just lying there unconscious and bleeding.
This J&J Unique Orchids. We are on Saturdays here in Florida in Aventura Mall in front of Bloomingdale's, and Sundays in Palm Beach Garden. I'm located in Fort Lauderdale, so if anybody wants to come to my house and get some of these orchids, you're more than welcome to. So I'm going to show you a couple of orchids. So the first one is a Vanda miniata, which is this tiny little orchid over here. It's super cute. So for the people that like miniature orchids, this is a great example. It's a hybrid, so the original one is a really orange flower. This one came out, I had another one that was orange. This one came out a little more yellowish, golden yellow, but still it's a really beautiful orchid. So for those people that like a tiny little orchid, this is it. So the Vanda miniata. So another orchid that I have, this one is huge and it's truly spectacular. This is Aerides howletiana. So as a lot of people know, the Aerides flowers or Aerides orchids, look at these roots, they're amazing. They're usually fragrant. This is a really fragrant orchid. It smells like citrus, lime, I don't know, it's really nice. They usually come out with 1 or 3 stem of flowers. So this one has 3, 1, 2, and 3. They have this beautiful yellow, white, purple, fuchsia color. They also come in, they have a white one, which is like white and yellow. So there's 2 different species of this one. They both smell incredible, but this is the one that I have right now, and look, it's really big. This is a big orchid, and it gets bigger, but you're gonna get 1, 2, or 3 sets of flowers. So basically it's like the foxtail orchids. I love foxtail orchids, which is like this bunch of orchids coming down. So this is another one. We've been doing really good with this one. We are almost sold out, so I only have 3 of them left. So this is another beautiful orchid to have, especially if you like fragrant orchids. Another one that we have is this other big one, and it's called Rinchoridea, something like that. I don't know. I can't with these scientific names. So this is another spectacular, but basically this is family. It's huge, as you can see. It's really big. It's bigger than me. This is a family of the Retusa, which Retusa is very similar to this one. Another fragrant orchid. This one is another really, really nice fragrant orchid. It's kind of like a waxy scent. It's like it smells like wax. I don't know how to explain it. I think that's the most accurate. It smells like wax. It still has a bunch of more flowers to come out. So it's basically a hybrid from the Retusa. Retusa is one of the parents of this orchid. This is another one spectacular orchid that we have this month available. Well, not this month because we only have 2 left of this one. We've been doing really good as well, so we only have 2 left. So this is another of the orchids that we're gonna be selling this week, but it's also a really big one, so you need a lot of space for that one. And finally, we got this other tiny one, Rinchostielis celestis. Rinchostielis celestis blue, or something like that. I'm sorry, but I'm not good with scientific names. But this one is a small orchid. This is a small one. To get to this point, it takes about 5 to 7 years. So this is a really slow growing orchid. The flowers are about to come out very soon. They're purple, blue, like dark blue, purple color. It's actually more purple. I don't know why they say it's blue, but it's more purple. I had another one that was open, but this is another spectacular flower. Is very fragrant as well. It's citrus fragrant, and the great thing of this one is good for small spaces because it doesn't grow too big, and in one plant you can get 1, 2, 3, 4 different stems of flowers that they're gonna grow up. So different from all the other ones that they grow down, this one they grow up. So this is a really beautiful orchid. It also comes in other colors. I've seen it in other colors, but this one is the blue one that we're carrying right now. And like I say, it takes 5 to 7 years to get the first flowers. And then every year you're gonna get flowers. And like I said, it grows very slow, so you don't have to worry that it's gonna overgrow. Look, it fits in my hand. So you're not gonna worry, and this is 7 years, so you're not gonna worry about like, oh, it's gonna overgrow my space. This is a very slow growing orchid. When they open, it's a really spectacular and very fragrant orchid. So the celestial blue. So I hope you guys enjoy this orchid and you guys continue to follow me on Instagram, and I will be talking about more orchids that are coming. These are all Vandas, so obviously they need a lot of water, fertilized once a week. This one specifically doesn't like direct sun, so try to keep it out of the sun, more into the shade area with bright light. And yeah, so basically that's how you maintain most of these Vanda orchids that I just showed you. So, but if you like miniatures, these two are the recommended ones for miniature or Vandas. So a lot of people think that Vandas are all giant, big orchids. Not all of them. So we have two examples of miniature Vandas right here. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys at Aventura Mall on Saturdays and Sundays and Palm Beach Garden.
Really, they're just lying there unconscious and bleeding.